How to find your purpose. This is a question I know a lot of people ask, and I've been asking myself for this for a long period of time. But it's kind of starting to make sense a little bit to me, because it can be very frustrating, because you can be in a season right now in your life where nothing feels like it's working, right? It feels like you may be wasting time. It feels like what you're doing right now it doesn't correlate with the future that you want to have. And something that I had to learn as well, just going along with me, just breaking into entrepreneurship when I was working my job, and I was hating it every single day, right? The purpose was, I felt like I didn't have no purpose then. But me just starting to see it now, okay, man, I was in that job to help that person continue to grow their business, right? Start thinking more of the outward, like the work that you are doing, your service. If you feel like you hate where you at right now and that you don't have no purpose, okay, what is your job? What are you doing on a daily basis? Okay, let's say you may be a garbage disposal man. You may be sewage man, have to, you know what I mean, dig up all type of crap from the ground, like bare minimum, like hard labor work, some work that people don't want to do. That may be you right now.
Ain't it? This ain't it. I'll tell you that right now. This is not it, T. You know that either. So
instead of you thinking like that, okay, think, bro, without you, man, everything will be clogged up. You know what I mean? Like, you are serving people at the same time. You know what I mean? So I know it may be something that you don't want to do, but at the same time, you are working on skills of leading, right? And serving and doing stuff behind the scenes that people need to survive. That is you right now. So whatever you are right now, and I'm just breaking it down right now for job's sake, it's something that you hate doing, like you see yourself being better. Of course, that is an amazing feeling inside of you, and you're going to get to that point. But right now, you have to serve, right? Before you can be that queen or king, you have to go through these processes of going up, you know what I mean, different tiers of your life and serving people. You have to serve before you can lead. And because you have to build up those skills, because you understand now, okay, you know what it feels like to be at this lower position, having to do these things. So when you get to that place of leadership and of hierarchy, you now understand how to treat these people that's serving, because you did it before, which allow you to be a more better leader. You know, so that's aspect for when you're talking about, for the people out there just saying, man, I feel like what I'm doing is doing nothing for me. You are building skills right now. Change the way that you think. You know, you should be thinking in a positive mindset, understanding, okay, man, I still got some things to work on here. That's why I'm still at this level, and I'm still building myself. And I'm trying, and eventually it's going to lead for me to get to that point. The second thing too as well is when you're looking to find your purpose, right? When you want to know what is your purpose, I would say go back to that girl that was in high school. What did you see yourself doing? What was that dream job that you felt like that was you? Because when you're in high school, man, that's at that point, you kind of like where you are the purest of yourself before you hop into the real world, and you know, jobs and all this stuff start to really break you down in a sense, because you understand this is way different. So view that person that you were in high school, and you know that person, and just see what that person liked to do then, and what that person enjoyed. And usually it's going to fall somewhere around that area. It may not be exactly, let's say, because me personally, I wanted to be a nurse. But I went to go take that biology class and I couldn't pass it, right? But learning the periodic table was not for me. It was not for me. But just having that profession in mind, nursing, right? I wanted to nurture. I wanted to take care of people and to help people, which is now something that I'm doing in my profession. But it has nothing to do, like cars were never in the car rental business was never in my mind, you know what I mean? But me helping people now, I'm able to help people get around, you know what I mean? So the core thing, the core feeling of that profession or that thing that you really admire that you want to do in high school comes somewhere around that purpose in your life where you feel, okay, when I'm doing this, I'm fulfilling my purpose, you know? Which leads to something that you can do just very easily. I know everybody has these gifts, man. Listen, God has blessed you with a certain set of skills and gifts that I don't have, that they don't have, that LeBron, like anybody, any rapper, any actor, you have a set of skills in your life that are just made for you. So understand that. So something that you're able to do right now that is seamlessly, I'm talking about so easy that it's second nature, right? It's unconscious competence, right? Which meaning that you don't even have to think about it. You don't even know how good you are because you just do it so easily. And it may be you, I don't know, when you out to eat with your friends, like before y'all leave, you make sure that you stack the plates up and stuff and put them so it's easier for the waiter to come get the plates. Or it can be something when it's catering to people who are emotionally down. You feel like you are good with people, helping them when they are going through something, like you're able to talk to people, or you feel like you're just good with your hands, man. You may be easy, painting. It may just come so naturally. You draw. Listen, I can't draw worth the nothing, all right? But you may be doing that so easily, and it's just like, nah, it's just something. Usually that falls within inside your purpose. God has just blessed that within inside your life as a gift of yours, right? To you, so you can, be fruitful with that and help other people with that as well. Learning how to do it and doing things for other people within that space. Whether you may be a teacher, whether you may be, like I said, giving some portraits away. You know what I mean? So just finding yourself in the midst of that thing that you do so easy is usually cater around to your purpose. And it may not be something that you want to do personally, or I won't say nothing that you want to do, but something that you viewed yourself as. Like I said, bro, you can view yourself as a pediatric nurse, or you can view yourself. I know a lot of my friends, they want to do sports medicine because they want to stay in the sports field and everything like that. But the core things of that profession, what is needed to be a doctor, right? You have to be caring, right? You have to be intelligent. You have to be nurturing. You know what I mean? You have to be very focused and determined to get this thing done the right way because people are counting on you, right? So those little barrier skills, if you see yourself doing those things, usually it's going to fall right into place. So don't get too high, like don't get too low on yourself when if you don't know what it is. Like pretty much a lot of people, I'll say majority of people don't know what it is. They just end up falling into it. And the biggest thing is for me is keeping that relationship with God, because you are being led in the direction of getting to that place where it's unknown, but you understand, okay, this profession that I'm going to get, I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be catered to me of my skills that I have now. So I love people. I love being caring to people. You know what I mean? So it's going to be, those things are going to be a part of that profession, and it's just going to come so easy to you because God is going to place it right on your heart, right at the exact time that you need it. So, man, and lastly too, I wanted to mention this as well. This might be one of the most important parts of this video is your purpose. When you say how to find your purpose, right? And I know a lot of people say they think this is related to money. Okay, so your purpose. Your purpose, you may be a person who leads a nonprofit organization, which doesn't lead to money, but it leads to helping other people. So I want y'all to get that. I don't know if that's a myth or what, if that may be inside your head, but understand that receiving money for something is not you, like you finding your purpose is not going to lead to money. I will say that. It may not lead to money. It may lead to money. It may not. But you have to understand that. So I hope you're not thinking about, okay, man, I'm going to find my purpose and I'm going to do this and it's going to be my full-time job. No, that's not how God may have set it up for your life. It's some people life, their purpose is to do this and they're getting paid for it. But at the same time, your form of payment may be different as well. It may not be physical dollars, it may be spiritual dollars, So you are filling a gap in an area or a community that may needs your presence, that may needs God's presence, and He placed you there for a reason, So open your mind up, right? Don't be so dialed into money and as well, once you are living out that purpose, everything else is going to find itself out. Like it's going to work itself out as well. So if your purpose is helping people and you lead a nonprofit organization, trust me, God is working on the financial side for you as well, because you're walking within that, right? You're doing what He has asked for you and what He needs from you in the season of your life. So don't be too struck on money, because when you are living out your purpose, like I said, it may not be coming from physical dollars, but you're definitely going to get them spiritual dollars. When I say spiritual dollars, spiritual blessings, right? You are following God's commands. You are following His path for your life. So He's going to lead you in that direction to succeed and be successful regardless. You know what I mean? And you just being content and satisfied with what He has blessed you with, you know. It's tough. I'm not going to say, and a lot of this stuff is easier said than done, because listen, like, trust me. I've been through, man, those times when you just, man, for me personally, I'm gonna just be honest, just sitting in my work truck, and I'm like, bro, this is not it. Like, this is not for me, right? I don't feel any purpose in me doing this. I don't feel nothing. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like I'm supposed to be, doing this, doing that, all these things. But the biggest thing I want y'all to get from this video, your purpose is right in front of you. Your purpose. How to find your purpose? How to find your purpose? Your purpose is literally right in front of you. What has God placed you in front of right now? That is your purpose. Like I was saying before, if you are working a guardsman, if you were a sewersman, if you work in concrete like I did, what is your purpose? What are you waking up for every single day? So let's stop thinking about you and what you want for your goals and your aspirations. And now start thinking about where God has placed you in. Okay, man, I don't want to work this job. But okay, in this season of my life, my purpose is to help this boss have a beautiful and flourishing business. Think of it like that. And as well, while you are doing these things, you are building those skills, man. Because once you understand what you helping him build his business, now you're able to go and build your own business. So the purpose of your life is what is already in front of you. Make sure you are nurturing those things in front of you. Make sure you are serving as many people as you can. And that's just you're going to fall right into it, man. You're going to fall right into it. And it's great I'm able to tell y'all this, because I wish somebody told me this in the beginning. And I'm still trying to grow and find myself in new different ways and new opportunities. But since I've already went through a season of my life where I've been down and felt like I was not doing anything successful, or I wasn't doing anything that I felt like I was meant to be doing. And I seen the growth in it, right? I seen me going from a job and owning my own business. I seen that transition, and it was nothing that I constructed by myself, right? I seen God work through me in that season of my life. So I just want y'all to just really be patient through this whole period of time. And it's going to come, and you just have to be ready, right? And you have to be ready, man. Y'all got to be ready, man. For real, be ready. Be ready. That's the only thing that I'd say, because it's good. It's coming before then you even recognize it. You may be complaining about something today, and it's going to be gone by tomorrow. And you have to be ready for that next season God is transitioning you for, which is why you still at where you at, right? So the purpose of your life right now, the purpose of your life is to nurture and serve what is right now in your life. Nurture, serve, take care, right? Recognize what you have and be happy and satisfied with that. Okay? Learn these skills that God has blessed you. Learn the skills that God wants you to learn right now in the seasons. And obviously you know what it is, because you do it on a daily single basis. It may not be something that you like, but you're doing it on a daily basis. Learn those things. Master where you at right now in your life. God can elevate you to that. And then when you step up out of it, man, okay, man, my purpose, I feel really good when I help people. And it's going to all start making sense, man. So how to find your purpose is, number one, have a strong relationship with God so He can lead you in that right direction. And after that, like I said, just nurture and take care of the things that's already in front of you. Show Him that you are grateful for the things that you already have, and it's going to reveal itself to you. So trust me, don't worry about it. Well, you have to be ready though. Be ready. It's coming faster than you know it. So I hope this video helped y'all, man. Like I said, I know this thing is tough. It's easier said than done, but you have to just be okay with the now. Be okay where God has you right now in your life, and don't be too in a rush to get to another place, because once you get there, you get like, man, this okay, this is what this is. You know what I mean? It's not as glorified as you may think may think it is, because right when you get to that level, you're going to be, hit with some other trials and tribulations as well to get to that next season of your life, man. So be a blessing and allow God to bless you, man. And I love y'all to death. I hope this video helped y'all, man. Find that purpose, allow it to come to you, man, and everything will work itself out. Trust me, I got y'all, man. But I'll see y'all for the next video. Go on.